Welcome to the North Central Research Station, home of the Agro Expo. My name is Jay Eccleton, Site Manager for the largest nutrient research facility in the country. Located in St. John's, Michigan, the North Central Research Station, known as the NCRS, was established in 1994 with 30 acres. 27 seasons later, we've grown to over 1,000 acres of farmland, where we utilize over 89 years of combined research experience with our mission to provide agronomic solutions to growers and industry colleagues through field experiments using scientific procedures to meet protocol objectives. Over the next few minutes, I would like to introduce my research staff and allow them the opportunity to demonstrate and discuss how the North Central Research Station could partner with you to provide field research on a contractual basis.
I'm research agronomist Dr. Jerry Willem. I was one of the founders of the NCRS back in 1994, and what a change since then. So who needs research? If you're in business, marketing to growers, then you do. What types of research does the North Central Research Station offer? We can do any type of research that you need to prove the evaluations of your product, be that discovery or comparison against other products. This can be small or large-scale trials, strip trials, or replicated plots. We have testing experience with seed trials, nutrient evaluations, product enhancements and additives, crop protection, soil collections, and application equipment, such as beta testing of planter equipment and in-field evaluations, as well as nozzles. We will provide basic evaluations such as yield, but also in-crop evaluations such as stand counts, tissue testing, crop measurements, anything that's required to get the data that you need, we can do. We can offer field visits for you and your business associates, as well as for growers. And we offer meeting facilities to facilitate that. So when considering a research trial to support your business, let us help you get the answers that you need.
Hi, I'm Tim Dukert, Research Agronomist at the North Central Research Station. In addition to over 12 support staff, some are intern help that we use to collect data and information from our field plots. We also have a line of specialized research equipment to help us out. Here we have the Kubota RTV, utilizing the Wintech soil probe and GPS technology to give us accurate soil testing information as we move across certain research plots and fields. One unique tool that we have is the Orthman strip tillage tool. This can be utilized for different tillage treatments. It can also be utilized for placing or banding fertilizer underneath a particular row for a particular crop. We can place two different liquid products utilizing the two pump systems and tanks at two different depths in our soil profile. Or we can also use the Gandy dry system to drop fertilizer in the row as we're making those strips. All of those systems are controlled with the GPS in the tractor for unique and precise rate application. So move on over. We have the Hagie STS-10 sprayer. This unique sprayer is set up with a 15-foot boom, 15-inch nozzle spacing to provide precise application of nutrients, fungicides, or foliar products throughout the season. We can also add Y drops to this for side dressing applications. This particular sprayer has 6 100-gallon tanks, 4 5-gallon tanks, a main solution pump, and 2 injector pumps to allow us to blend any particular nutrient product as we apply out in the field as needed per treatment basis. Again, all systems are controlled with GPS and Green Star system in the cab, as well as all the electric switches between tanks to make those particular mixes. As you can and will see, many of our pieces of equipment are normal, typical grower equipment that they would use in their fields, with maybe the exception of this broadcast spreader. This has been homemade, built here at the research facility, has modified like many other pieces of equipment as well. This little Gandy spreader can spread dry fertilizer, different types of seed, whether it be wheat, cover crops, things like that, very precisely, giving us a good ground application across the field and a particular plot. It has a 15-foot wide boom, the hydraulic blower on the front takes the metered seed or granulars and blows it across the back portion, spreading that out very evenly across the soil surface and within that 15-foot plot border. We also have a John Deere 1590 grain drill. It can be used for any of our cereal type crops, alfalfa, even our soybeans, things like that, utilizing 7.5, 15, or even 30-inch row spacing. This is set up with an in-furrow liquid system, so fertility treatments could be applied with this drill as well. We'll move on over. Most all of our row crops are planted with the Kinsey 3500 planter. This planter plants 6 30-inch rows. It also has the capability for 15-inch interplant row units on the front. We leave off a couple of those rows, so we have tram lines through our fields, which allows the sprayer to go through and make applications without running down our crops. This planter is set up with a lot of precision planting equipment on it to provide precise seed depth placement utilizing the hydraulic downforce. Also V-drive and electric meters that gives us precise population control. We can even plant different crops, 2 or 3 different crops on this planter at the same time at different populations if we want to do demo type trials for you as well. We use the Ag Excel pump system tied into our Green Star monitor to give us precise application of liquid products, and those can go on many different ways with this piece of equipment. 2x2, in furrow, on both sides of the row, even out the back on the top of the soil surface if we choose. It can be utilized in many different ways as whatever is necessary, and almost any particular application that is out there this planter could do at this time right now. So keep this in mind when we're looking at the equipment. Very similar farm type practices, but they're all available to be made into a research capability. Continuing on using the best technology that we have with field size equipment is this newer Case IH 5140 combine for harvesting research plots. It's been modified by Kincaid Equipment in Kansas by partially adding the intermediate holding tank and the Harvest Master weigh system, so we get accurate weight, moisture, and test weight information from every single plot. Accurate down to 1/10 of a pound. The Harvest Master system takes out all of our wind and motion of the combine to give us that very particular weight. On the front of this machine, you'll see a Case IH 3162 draper head. It's been altered from 35 feet down to 18 feet to better fit our research plots. The draper head gives us a complete clean out between plots of any material going through that head system. All designed to give us the best information available so we can provide you with the most accurate data available. All of these pieces of equipment are designed to give us and you the best information possible for the research that you are requesting from us.